want to get to Kira. You have so much to cover right now.
A lot to cover, and we were kind of pleading to Mother Nature, please just give us a break.
A break.
We've been dealing with so much severe weather over the last 5 to 7 days and a lot of rain across the eastern plains where we actually have flash flood watches in effect. But this is actually more important right now because we do have a tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. That includes Chaves, Curry, Roosevelt County, also Eddy and Lee County. And basically what a tornado watch means, the ingredients are there. We could see some of these supercells, which are rotating storms, and those could produce some isolated brief tornadoes. So that's certainly something that we need to be concerned about as we go into the evening hours, as we will start to see more of these scattered showers and thunderstorms really kind of sprouting up along that dry line as it pushes to the east and a little bit closer out toward the Texas state line. As far as right now, we're not dealing with any tornado warnings, so that's certainly some good news. But we do have numerous severe thunderstorm warnings. In fact, we were tracking one at about 11 o'clock this morning in Chaves, Roosevelt, also up towards Curry County. Notice the track of this storm up to the north and east at about 25 miles per hour. Torrential downpours, quite a bit of a lightning show, and also some quarter-sized hail with that particular storm. That is now pushed over the state line into Texas, where they are still dealing with these severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're now beginning to dry out at the moment. We're expecting more storms to develop as we go into the afternoon hours. We already have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Lee County until 12:30 this afternoon, already affecting Hobbs at this hour, and that's pushing up to the north and east at about 35 miles per hour, with winds gusting up to about 60 miles per hour, along with some ping pong ball sized hail. And that kind of hail can do a lot of damage, not only to your vehicles if they are outdoors, but also to your homes as well. So hopefully you got those vehicles parked in a garage somewhere. Also want to track some of these storms out to the west along Interstate 40, mainly to the east of Gallup, but in and around Grants. Light to moderate showers. Those are continuing to push out to the south and east. We're already tracking more of these scattered downpours moving across the Jemez Mountains, also up in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains near Mora, west of Las Vegas, Villanueva. We do have a flash flood warning in effect for Mora and San Miguel counties until 2:45 this afternoon. This is for that green shaded outline that you're seeing right here, which includes Las Vegas and also the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon burn scar. So this is going to be a threat, not only throughout the evening hours, but that flood threat will continue as we go into the upcoming weekend as well, as it looks like we are going to see a little bit more of that widespread activity across much of the state. Already tracking some of these showers across Sandia, the Manzano Mountains, non-severe, might I add, but also tracking a few light showers popping up along I-25 south of Albuquerque near Bosque Farms, Los Lunas, and just to the north of Belen. So as far as temperatures go, where we are seeing a lot of that rain, we're dealing with that rain-cooled air, mid-60s in Clovis, is 71 in Tucumcari. We have the upper 60s in Santa Fe right now, 73 degrees right here in Albuquerque at the Sunport, 72 in Farmington, and we have the low 80s in Alamogordo and also in Las Cruces. So today we're still looking at dry showers and thunderstorms mainly out to the west. So again, some dry lightning will be possible. Dry and warm down to the south and west under a mix of sun and clouds, and that severe threat will continue to hug the Texas-New Mexico state line. And then the Storm Prediction Center has actually added that marginal risk for Raton, Clayton, Tucumcari, Roswell, and Carlsbad. But most of the models are saying that a lot of these severe storms will be out of the area and into West Texas by 3, 4, even 5 o'clock this evening. So it looks like this isn't going to be a prolonged event like the events that we've seen the previous days. Low 80s in Fort Sumner this afternoon, 90 degrees in Roswell with a 20% chance for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Silver City, you're at 77 today with Magdalena at 74. Up in the Four Corners, we have temperatures cooler in Durango in the upper 60s. Farmington at 77 with a few isolated storms in and around your area, and that will continue as we go into the weekend. Red River, we're in the upper 50s, low 60s, and Angel Fire, Espanola at 75. Santa Fe topping out at 73 with a 20% chance for some isolated storms this afternoon. Mora, you're at 66 today, 72 in Raton, Roy at 71. Remember, you've been added to that marginal risk for some severe storms later on this afternoon. And we have the low to mid 70s across the East Mountains. Even across the metro, we're going to be running about 8 to 10 degrees below average for this time of year. 77 in Rio Rancho with isolated storms all the way through the weekend. Similar conditions right here in Albuquerque, and we will see those storms more widespread as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, about a 40 to 50% chance, and that's going to keep those daytime highs around 80 degrees.